I first heard about TecK's Phoenix Park Industrial Estate from Florence Ghani, who is the investment officer there at InvesTT. And we thought that it aligned well with the investment we were making in Trinidad and Tobago as an organization.
RAMPS Logistics is a supply chain company providing freight forwarding services, custom brokerage, logistic services, and trucking in the Caribbean. We chose TecK Phoenix Park Industrial Estate because of its location, its close proximity to the Point Lisa Port, and we view the Point Lisa Port as a transshipment hub that not only gives us access to the Caribbean, but also to South America and Central America, and thereby expanding our reach into the international market.
The investment allows businesses like RAMPS to really go into there and expand their operations quickly and to serve our local and international customers as well. The ability to get into there and connect into different things like water, electricity, gas, for example, is quick and easy. Then we spend less time and effort trying to set up operations, and we could crunch that time down, and then we could get operations going very, very quickly.
We have a facility in Port of Spain, but this facility is located in Point Lisa. That now gives us faster access to South Trinidad, Central Trinidad.
We have weekly connections from there into Latin America, into the US, into Europe, into China as well. So the location of the park makes it a lot easier as well for you to get in there and get things going. This investment in Phoenix Park will probably create initially about 30 new jobs. The other thing that I think that is really important that we need to look at is the whole idea about the cluster effect. You have a park that's going to have a huge amount of manufacturers, service companies, and what that does, it allows everybody to kind of support each other, work with each other, and the infrastructure service providers develop the capability and the competency to make sure that they could service everybody well.
InvesTT, assisted through the entire process. There was clear guidelines in terms of the documentations that were required. They also helped give guidance in terms of the timelines. It's a breath of fresh air, dealing with InvesTT.
They were able to answer all our questions and really ensure that we were in a position that the move would be easy to do and we would be able to do it very, very quickly. There are people who are willing to invest. They know that there are opportunities out there that they could convert into actual projects that would employ people and generate cash flows. But there is a gap between the people who are ready and willing to invest, the projects that already exist, and actually getting them off the ground. And a lot of that has to do with trade facilitation and ensuring that you could work with investors so that they could go from project identification to project execution in the shortest possible space. And that's where an investment facilitation agency like InvesTT makes a big difference. The second area that InvesTT does really, really well on as well is also identifying the projects for investors. So for example, when Florence calls me up and says, Shaun, you think that Phoenix Park is a good fit for what you guys are doing at RAMPS? That's part of what InvesTT does. So they are matching investors with opportunities. We looked at Maracas Bay initially as part of our diversification program. We thought that it was important that we took some of our revenues from oil and gas and look as to where we would generate cash flows 5, 10, 15 years out from now. We partnered with TecK, really lovely firm as well, very similar culture to RAMPS. So we came together and we said, maybe this is a great opportunity for us to work together, get the best of both companies, and create something that adds value to the Maracas community, that adds value to the tourism product of Trinidad and Tobago, and that creates something that all Trinidadians could go and participate and feel like that's something that they could be proud of. So we are very excited about this opportunity. We think it will be a world-class facility. We think it respects the history and the culture and the whole vibe of what Maracas is. And InvesTT has facilitated a lot of the approvals from the different government agencies and the different statutory bodies in Trinidad that you need for a project like that. So we are very excited and we hope that construction will start in Q1 of 2023. So I'm really, really happy with our relationship with InvesTT so far. And congratulations to them. I think they keep ranking as one of the top investment agencies in the world over and over. So I think they play a foundation role in the development of Trinidad and Tobago as we need it to be. And I'm sure that they will continue to do so.